Good afternoon. It's that bloke on a motorbike. It's absolutely freezing out here. It's the first ride of January 2025. It's the 2nd of January. Beautiful clear skies. And I thought, you know what, let's go for a ride. Just watching the road surface though, in case there's any dodgy bits. So we've been doing a bit of research again, and we're going to go and we're looking at myths and legends. And with this one, we're looking at the myth of the Wantley dragon. And up in those woods on my right hand side there, then there's where the dragon was supposed to have been, and it's got everything that folklore should have. It's got a heroine, it's got a hero, and it's got a villain, and a ruddy great big fire breathing dragon. So there's been different versions of the legend from the Knights of the Hospitaller of St. John, famed for killing the dragon with George and the dragon. But the one that I'm going to sort of pick, because it's the underdog really, is that the Lord of Wortley turned all this area into a hunting area, and he built a hunting lodge, which unfortunately you can't go down now, but that's over on the Chase. And gradually, as he extended it, he was taking property and houses and clearing people off this piece of land so that he could have more hunting rights. And the guy that lived at the hall, who was on my left hand side, just at the bottom of this hill, he didn't like that, and he went against him. And where it says the fire-breathing dragon could consume full-size trees and buildings as well as people, then that could be the Lord of Wortley, and he is consuming people and he's taking the housing away from them. I'm just going to pull up on here in a second because it's absolutely beautiful. Very, very slippery as well. Just look at that view. Wow. Fantastic. So back to the legend, and this guy was called, I think you call him George Moore, and he took him on, and there were a big court case, and he won. And there's a ballad about it. There's a ballad about it, and it says that the dragon was slain by a mighty... That's very slippery. Yeah, the dragon was slain by a mighty kick to its arse. So it's the underdog winning against bureaucracy, power, money, and all the rest of it. It's worth having a look if you want to look at the legend. I'll put the transcript of it down in description. It's talking a bit staccatoed here, I know that, but I'm watching this road. It's getting a little bit what you might call iffy. Things I do for you, mob. Could be sat at home now with a nice hot cup of coffee. I think this is called boulder stones now.
Follow the road for 1.3 miles.
It's a bit challenging, is this? Do you know, I'm going to come back down here when it gets warmer, it's summer, and just see what the difference is. See all frost and ice on the field there. See that line of ice just glinting on my left hand side in that shadow. It's absolutely stunning. Ooh, that looked bad. A big ridge of ice there that I drove over. So I get a lot of comments at this time of year saying that you know, people enjoy following me rides because their bike's in and they're sat with a nice hot cup of coffee or something a bit stronger watching the videos. Well, enjoy this. I think you'll need a couple of cups of coffee and a blanket to keep you warm. I'm toasty warm. And I've got electric jacket on at full. If anything, it's a bit too warm. What's that bit there? It's a bit dodgy. Turn left. By gum, it's got cold there. New road.
Follow the road for 1.4 miles.
This is sublime. If you're following me on the mapper. Mapper? What the hell's a mapper? It's like still quite a few people off from the Christmas and New Year holidays. Ooh, that was slippy. Ooh. Come on, little bets. Up we go, love. Come on, flower. That's good, girl. Good, lass. Here you go.
In 0.6 miles, turn right.
Oh, love the moss on here. Just look at that. Oh, it's certainly worth coming out. It really is. What a beautiful piece of road. You've probably been able to hear Motorbike background. It's a little warren of tiny lanes round here, so I did the route on Motor. Come round, you big one. Oops, a flood. Right, what do? We inspect it to start with. and it looks okay to me, does that? There's a bit of ice on edges, but I think if we go through nice and steady, we'll be fine. So visor up, and my glasses don't steam up, and nice and slow through. Beautiful. Turn right? Where am I turning right? Up here. I can't see out. Apart from this very, very tight junction. God, can't see a thing. That sun is ridiculously low. Can't see. One-handed now. One-handed riding. Sun in my eyes. Ice up road. Hey! What an adventure. I had to shade my eyes from the sun with my hand. See all the white on hillsides. Oh, look at that. What a beautiful day. Water runoff. Might as well use the oh, icy. When I was setting off this morning, I went and got some petrol. And coming back to the bike, and there's a guy there, and he says, "You're braver than me going out on your bike today." He said he got a Himalayan and a few other bikes as well, but they were all tucked away until better weather gets here. You don't know what you're missing. Said it was too cold for him. I said, yeah, I've got electric jacket on. So I don't know if you watch the channel, mate, but if that was you and you're watching it, you might have had a point. But it's a challenge, it's an adventure. We need challenges. Got quite a bit of rain over the last couple of days. There's bits of flooding all over. Of course, where it's gone across road, it's decided to go to slushy ice. All that white shiny stuff. Oh, it's gorgeous. It is so nice. Up and over, as opposed to an up and under in rugby. Never did find out what that was. Well, I know that Eddie Waring used to say it virtually every week. Now then, I think that the hall, Moor Hall, is just up there, because this is Moor Hall Reservoir on his right. So we went up the top road and now coming back down the side road. According to temperature on here, it is 2 degrees. According to the what you call it, draft going down my right boot, it's a lot less. Up and over. Well, I've really enjoyed this little bit of a ride out. Some more water here. It's only wet water. This jacket's gorgeous. So we're rejoining the main road. So I think what I'm going to do is make my way back, get my bike put away, have a nice cup of coffee, something to eat. But I've seriously enjoyed that. Right folks, I'm going to wend my way back now, so I'm going to call it quits. So thanks for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed it and you haven't been too cold sat on the back of the bike. If you're a subscriber, thank you very much, I really do appreciate it. If not, if you could consider it, it's building quite nicely and it does work wonders for the channel. Leave me a comment, let me know what sort of an idiot I've been riding out in that sort of weather. Happy New Year to you all, and if you're out on your bikes, keep the shiny side up, the rubber side down, give it a tick, give it a like, do what you need to it, and I will see you all out on the road again. So bye for now folks, bye.